Hello, people, and welcome to AEM Olivia Chats. I haven't been a good girl. I've missed, I think, 1 week. I decided to let it go because I had a podcast that I put up. I'm going to put the link to the podcast in the comment section. And I'm not one to jump on trends or trending news, but this news that I have seen on various platforms this morning has motivated me to get back onto recording this YouTube video. And it's about Oluwatobi Amusan, the first Nigerian female double world record holder of the 100 meters hurdles. She broke the record twice. One at the semi-finals. That record, I'm going to read through Wikipedia because there's so much information on her, and I'm wondering how it is that I've never heard of her until this morning. And it just shows that, sometimes in most countries, or in Nigeria, let me stick to Nigeria, right? Let me not be an authority on other countries. The only sport we seem to push is football, and especially football in the male category. I know that the women's football does not get as much media attention as the men. But here's a young woman out of almost nowhere with 10 years working behind the scenes experience, breaking world records, 2 world records in 1 day. Hopefully our Nigerian government or sports minister of sports would get up and do, not just present her money, but help her along the way, and let's see whether we can build others and also find out who it is that has been training her. I hear there's something called, this is what happens when you're working from home, helicopters flying outside. I hear there's some organization called MOC who trains athletes or people who they see have an interest in sports and have a chance of doing very well. Right, but let's go right into it. So I'm going to be reading from Wikipedia on Oluwatobi Amusan. She was born on the 23rd of April 1997. She's a Nigerian track and field athlete who specializes in the 100 meters hurdles and also competes as a sprinter. She won the 2022 World Athletics Championships in the 100 meters hurdles, setting a new world record of 12.12 seconds in the semi-final and then 12.06 in the final. 2 world records. She was the 2018 Commonwealth and 2018 African champion and also 2-time African Games champion in the event. She won the Diamond League trophy in Zurich in 2021 in the 100 meters hurdles. So let's see what else about her. I've told you when she was born in Ijebu. She attended Our Lady of Apostles Secondary School in Ijebu. University is, I saw it here somewhere. Let's see, University of Texas at El Paso. So she showed a lot of athletic potential from an early age. She was a silver medalist at the 2013 African Youth Championship in Warri. She also claimed gold in the 100 meters hurdles at the 215 African Junior Athletics Championship in Addis Ababa. In 2015, while making her All-Africa Games debut as an 18-year-old, she won the gold medal in the 100 meters hurdles. Did you see that race, guys? That race has been trending on social media, all social media platforms. It was fast. It was so fast. In 2016, as a freshman of the University of Texas at El Paso, Amusan became the second athlete for the university to be named the CUSA Female Track Athlete of the Year since UTEP joined the CUSA. She was the gold medalist in both the 100 meters hurdles and the 200 meters. She also claimed a silver in the long jump at the CUSA Championships. Amusan first broke the 13-second barrier in the hurdles with a time of 12.83 seconds at the El Paso UTEP Invitational. This eclipsed Kim Turner's 100 meters hurdles UTEP record, which had stood for 33 years. She was runner-up at the 216 NCAA Outdoor Championships in the 100 meters hurdles. She ran a windy 12.79 seconds behind Kentucky's Jasmine Camacho Quinn, Amusan also competed in the 2016 World Junior Championships in, I can't pronounce that, it's Bydgoszcz, somewhere in Russia, forgive me. Despite running her second fastest time ever, she placed 5th in the final. She went on to represent Nigeria. God bless her for sticking with Nigeria. I mean, I don't blame any athlete who moves from Nigeria and, claims or gets citizenship from any other country because, they never get any help. But hey, God bless her for sticking to us. She went on to represent Nigeria at the Rio Olympic Games, reaching the semifinals of the 100 meters. This is in 2016. In 2017, her first outdoor race of 2017, she ran then lifetime best and UTEP's record of 12.63 in the 100 meters hurdles. So this girl has been fast for quite a long time. She was the CUSA champion in her specialist event and also the runner-up in the 200 meters. At the 217 NCAA Outdoor Championships, there was a reversal in finishes in the 100 meters hurdle. A dramatic race, Amusan claimed the title ahead of Camacho Quinn, who was the champion the previous year. Imagine that. She did this in a personal record time of 12.76. So we're talking 2017. We've talked about times in 2016 as well. Right? So you see how she's, she's creating new records for herself as years go by. She also represented Nigeria again at the World Championships in London later in the year 2017. In 2018, she ran a personal best of 7.89 seconds in the 60 meters hurdles at the start of her 2018 season. She went on to represent her country, Nigeria, in the Birmingham World Indoor Championships, reaching the final of the 60 meters hurdles. At the 218 Commonwealth Games in Gold Coast, Australia, 2015 world champion Daniel Williams seemed to be the favorite to take the title in the absence of Sally Patterson. In the final, however, Amusan moved ahead of her competitors and won the race by a clear meter ahead of Williams. She also won a bronze medal in the 4x100 meter relay with her teammates Joy Udo Gabriel, Blessing Okagbare, and Rosemary Chukwuma. Later in the year, she won her first African Championships title in her specialist event at the Asaba African Championships. This fulfilled the Nigerian tradition as Judy Bell Graham, as Judy Bell Gam had won this race for Nigeria at the first African Championships. She also claimed a gold medal in the 4x100 meter relay at the same championships. In 2019, on October 5, at the 2019 World Championships in Doha, Qatar, she ran a personal best of 12.48 seconds during the 100 meters hurdle qualifying rounds. In the semi-finals the following day, she equaled this personal best by placing 4th a few hours later in the final with 12.49 seconds. So in 2018, she was running at 12.57 seconds, her personal best. In 2019, she had shaved off 12 seconds to do 12.49 seconds, right? In 2021, Amusan finished 4th in the Tokyo Olympics with a time of 12.60 seconds. She later competed in the Zurich Diamond League event, which she won in 12.42 seconds, becoming the first Nigerian to win a Diamond League trophy. Now note that she bested her best in 2019 by upping herself from 12.49 to 12.42 seconds. In 2022, we're in 2022. See, my glasses are green. I'm pro Nigeria. She opened her 2022 season by winning the 2022 Diamond League event in Paris, where she set an African record by 0.01 seconds with a time of 12.41 seconds. She won gold in the 100 meters hurdles at the 2022 African Championships in Mauritius, defending her title successfully with a time of 12.57 seconds, wind aided. She also competed in the women's 4x100 and won gold. Later in 2022, she competed in the Diamond League meet, finishing 2nd with a time of 20.60 seconds behind Olympic champion Jasmine Camacho Quinn. So she's been chasing Jasmine for quite a long time. She entered the 2022 World Championships as a medal contender after back-to-back fourth place finishes. In the heat, she ran a new personal best of 12.40 seconds. Remember that in 2021, she had bested herself from 12.49 seconds to 12.42 seconds, and she did that again in 2022 at the just completed World Championships as a medal contender, and she bested her best from 12.42 to 12.40, bettering her old record by 0.01 seconds. In the semi-finals, she set a new world record of 12.12 seconds. That is beating 28 seconds off her personal best in the same competition. Imagine that. And then she bested her time once again in the finals by running 12.06 seconds, wind assisted, so not recognized as a world record, but becoming the first Nigerian to win a world title. I mean, if we do not give it up for anything, we've got to give it up for this girl. From what I've read, you've seen how, or you've heard about, and I'm sure that she should be breaking the internet now with people researching who she is and how she has managed to break world records in one day, including her own personal bests, and also breaking a world record or a record in her university, which hadn't been broken in 33 years. This is a sign of things to come in our country, Nigeria. This is a youth who has been consistent for upwards of 10 years and has been besting herself as she goes along year by year. And I saw a post on social media, something about a tweet she had put up in 2016, saying, I'm paraphrasing here, that the world will hear of who she is. One day she is going to break the record or so, and her name will become worldwide famous. And that is exactly what she did yesterday by breaking two records, even though one is not recognized because it was wind assisted. But alas, 12.12 seconds and 12.06 seconds in two races in semifinals and finals of the World Athletics Championships. Big ups to Oluwatobi Amusan. I pray that, this inspires youth, Nigerian youth all over the world, even in Nigeria. Don't give up on your dream. It's precept upon precept, one day after the other. Continue to do the best and best your best. It is not a competition against anyone else, but it's you doing better than you did the year before. This is AME Chats, dedicating this episode to Oluwatobi Amusan, the world record holder, first Nigerian to win a world title for 100 meters hurdles and breaking two records in one day. You all have a fantastic week.